Obvious, the coach for the Rhinos. This one is their black. They've got that kind of fade down into the light green underneath. Kick from the Warriors over to the Rhinos to get things underway here. Rhinos following the production of their green squad. Now comes the black squad's turn. 7th tournament. Looks like the Warriors have outrucked them, and they've stolen back this ball in the far wing. Just trying to hold on to possession. And they're not releasing. Looks like they're going to have a scrum down on the far side for the Rhinos. Maui thinking that they could maybe make a substitution. Scrum set, comes out the back. Here come the Rhinos. They break through the line. There's nobody out here on the wing. Number 11 trying to chase through. Pushing now towards the end line. The Rhinos losing ground as they are just trying to hold on to it. Back on the inside, kicked up. No wing or fullback back there, and it's going to bounce into the hands of the Rhinos. That will be the first score of the game, a try for the Rhinos. It's like number 10, as he'll touch that one down. I'm sorry, there he touched it down. He's the man who will take the conversion kick as well, so... And low, so no success on that. They'll lead 5-0. As we see the Maui Warriors huddle there on the right-hand side. New ball fed into play. Rhinos will be set to kick for maybe some fans of rugby's 15s. One difference here is that you don't get the ball kicked back to you after scoring, so the Rhinos will boot this one away to the Maui Warriors. Second time of possession for the Warriors. Beat it out to the far wing. He doesn't have enough speed to beat them out on the wing. Just keeping it in bound. Push through. Ooh, his man was not waiting, but you know who was. Rhinos 27. And diving over the ruck, a quick take. Right through the middle of the Maui Warriors defense. The Rhinos dominating possession here in the opening quarter. Ooh, nice spinorama. No whistle. Just looking around, but all alone on his side. All of a sudden, a man pops in from nowhere and the ball gets out. I see an advantage being played. Ball lost on the ground, and they will blow it for the high tackle. Touch and go. Ball lost out on the tackle. And here's another one for a high tackle. You have to wonder how many of these are going to be allowed. I think the referee probably warning the guys right there, saying, hey, careful with these. If I have to keep calling, we might have to sit somebody for 2 minutes. Oop, slipped on the grass. Early morning in Salt Lake City. Maui Warriors will win this one back. Thinks about coming out to the wing, cuts back inside. Handed off to one of the forwards. Here it is, the wing dishing back inside. Ducks, dives. Down, just able to get back up. And I think the Rhinos have stolen this one back. They have. Forward with it. He's not trying to outrun anybody, but he can certainly knock a man down, and I think that's going to be a shoulder charge. And Will it be a yellow card? It certainly will be. I think we're probably taking a pause in it. Man knocked down on the, well, it had been an elbow. You can use your elbow when it's close to your body, but if you take it up and away, you're not allowed to just kind of charge with it the way that you would in American football. There will be a yellow card to finish out essentially the final 2 minutes of the opening half. So Rhinos up a man. And here's the ball to the fast wing. Cuts back inside number 12. Eats some clock. Sits up until any Maui Warrior is going to come up and do anything about it. Dots it down. Rhinos now up 10 to nothing. Did not convert the last time. We'll see if 12 can get it. This one is good, so that brings the score 12 to nothing in favor of the Rhinos. Close to the halfway point. Still a minute left on the yellow card for Maui, who will receive the kick. Rhinos taking their time with it. You've got a 2-score lead. There's no reason to hustle too fast, get yourself too tired for the rest of the tournament. This one booted short. It will finally make the 10 meters. Not that it matters when Maui can pick it up wherever they want, taking it directly into contact. Warrior shuffle pass. That's exactly. And they will blast through once again. And they are pushing off to the left-hand side. That will be lost off. The Rhinos holding on to the ball. Tackle down. They will drop through. The Maui Warriors diving over. All the penalties have gone. Ooh. Slam down. You cannot do that. And I think that we will see another yellow potential right as they were coming off of the yellow. You can't pick up a guy and slam him down, so that's going to be another yellow card. No, that is a red card. So Maui will be down one man permanently. Just as they were getting their other man back in, the Rhinos will probably have one more chance here in the half to score. Well, Maui can turn it around themselves and take it. Ooh, that will be knocked forward. It'll be a scrum down. But that will be the end of the half. So after the opening 7 minutes of play, it's going to be 12 for the Rhinos Academy in black. The Maui Warriors yet to score, but the big news there, Maui getting called for a yellow card and a red card. So they're going to be down a man. We'll see what Coach Pulu can maybe talk to the boys about in the hole, both in men and points for Maui. So the Warriors squad, coached by Adrian Pulu, down in the count right now. Maui making the long journey over. It's a pretty long plane ride in. The Rhinos, of course, coming in from California, not too far away. They yearly make this trip, bringing the entire academy across. There's the whistle. It's about 5-minute breaks between. Maui's got a big hill to climb after dropping those 12 points. And they will only bring 6 men back out onto the pitch. The yellow card should be over. There's the opening whistle. And we are off in the second half. It's pool play time here in the North American Invitational Sevens tournament. Feeding around to the outside, Maui Warriors down to just 6 and gaining territory quickly. For 20 seconds and they cross through, and coming in from the side, the Rhinos will have to back up. Quick tap, not quick enough, I don't think, but Maui, ooh, there's a high attempt. Nothing called against the Rhinos, but Maui on the offensive early on, taking the feet down. They had the overload on the outside, but having to commit players to the ruck to hold on to the ball. Maui, lost backwards. The forward's going to have to pick it up. And he'll commit to the ruck. Ooh, coming out underneath him. Surprised no rucking penalty called on that, as the Rhino player went out the wrong side of the ruck. You've got to go out backwards, not sideways. Dribbled through, hoping that his wing could be there, but the wing too slow to react, and the Rhinos now have it. But a couple of ball handling errors over there. The Rhinos will finally come out with it. Thinking about the kick. Big man on big man. Rhinos just moving that ball slowly. That was a knock forward. Maui, they've got the advantage played. That ball should be the direction of the boys in black, so, ooh, not releasing. He releases the advantage, and the Rhinos take it back. Lost out on the wing. Maui Warriors will bring him down. And a shove. Rhinos will come back with it. 2 minutes here into the second half of play. We haven't seen anything score-wise here. Out on the far side, the ball out. We'll see our first line out of the game. Likely you won't see too many of them in general. Always one of my favorite parts of the game. Even in sevens where you have much smaller pod groups. It will be Rhino. Big old puppy on the other side as well. And not straight on the throw. It was directly to his man. So Maui will take the ball. It's a short arm penalty. Not on the right mark either. Slips it through. Rhino's tackling has been fantastic. They have not missed a lot, as that one coming right out of the ruck. Defender hops right on top of the man. Thinks about the short kick. Leaves instead his size advantage, and that's a ruck. I think the Rhinos had an offside. There's a knockdown as well. Knock on, pardon me. We scrum down for Maui. Still no score for them yet in this ball game. Scrum is not successful for Maui. It's going to collapse down in. They'll have a second opportunity to try it. That ball getting clogged up. Neither of the hookers on this got their foot rolling. That one hopped over finally. Maui still down a man. Knocks one guy away. He's swarmed by three, and that's where you get the man advantage, but the Rhinos are the ones with the advantage. They hop on top of the ball. It's going to be a ruck down and diving over the ruck for Maui. Touch and go. Headed out to the wing. One man to beat, and he's going to turn on the Jets. And it takes just over 5 minutes in the second half for the Rhinos to put the first points of the second half on the board. Score moves to 17. They are 1 for 2 on conversions in this game. Ooh, yes, it's good. Hit the crossbar and dribbled itself back over. That's always fun to watch. Warriors. They've got about a minute left to play to where they can try and come back in this. The Rhinos will be the ones kicking it off to them. Here, the girls, they're the ones coming up next. The next game will be U16 girls with the Lionesses and Kuhaku, and obviously they're right around here ready for it. It's going to be a long arm advantage for the high tackle against the Rhinos. Warriors, now behind the back. Ball on the ground, the ruck. Maui's shown they've got strong rucking. The Rhinos have just been so quick to hop on every single ball in this game. Maui comes up with it, rolls, gets back up. Can't do it twice. The ruck will have to come over and scrum half feeding it out. Kick out of touch. And that will be the end of this game. So the Rhinos Academy Black will end this game as the victors. They take this with a final score of 19-0. Maui playing with the red card for the entire second half and very ending of the first half. So difficult spot for them, but the Rhinos Academy, both green and black, take their opening matches in the U16 boys pool play. Coming up next, we'll switch to the girls' side for a game. It will be